Hey everyone, this is DCSG 81. Today I'm going to do a review. Actually, it's a request from one of my friend in Instagram. So he would actually like to know more about this Captain Marvel. This is the Starforce version, which is also the Walmart exclusive. I have actually opened this a few weeks ago, so there is no unboxing. So it's already been unboxed. So since now everyone is, is the Captain Marvel time, because it's still showing in cinema. So I was thinking, why not? So I'll just do a review here for him and for anyone else who is interested in. So let's begin. Okay, for this figure, it's actually very well made because this is not from SH Figures or from Mesco or anything like that. It's actually from Marvel Legend. So I have not been expecting the quality of, especially the head sculpt. You can see is clearly Brie Larson's look. So this is very good. I'm actually blown away when I first saw this. Okay, so let's take a look at the so the costume again is pretty well painted. Okay, of course there are some thing. Nope, it's pretty there. I can't find any paint smudge or anything like that, but the production has been pretty inconsistent, because I have been before I buy, when I'm buying this, there are a few boxes where the emblems here is actually there is some paint smudge. So I'm actually choosing at least from 4 to 5 boxes before I get this one, and some of them the eyes are looking somewhere else. So again, I have to actually find the perfect one. So far this I think is a good one compared to the rest. So the is very inconsistent. So if you are buying it from the internet, from online, then you can't choose, then it'll be pretty dangerous. So this one for Marvel Legend, I would prefer to actually choose it with my own eyes. So the details are pretty amazing. Okay, so let's take a look at the articulations. For the articulation, it's pretty standard. The head can turn. The hair doesn't hinder any articulation, hinder any movement of the head. So you can look up this much, not much. You can look down this much. Oh, actually it's a ball joint. There's a ball joint on the head that you can actually turn it up, but because of the hair, yeah, so the hair does hinder the head from going upwards. Okay, but it can go down pretty much. Okay, the arms are actually pretty straightforward. You can't go straight out because of the piece here, which is soft, but it still doesn't let you move up much. So there is no arm swivel, and the arm can turn this much. Okay, there's a abdomen, there's a joint here that you can actually move pretty much. Okay, the leg pretty standard, and there's a leg swivel, and you can go all the way, which is a pretty good movement here. And the leg can move, and there's no hinge on the feet, so which is I think it's okay, but it might be a bad thing for people who like to have a hinge here. Okay, so pretty much that's it. I think this is pretty standard amongst the Marvel Legend, so nothing special. And let's go to the accessories. Okay, for the accessory, this Captain Marvel actually come with pretty much, because it actually can be transformed into another Starforce soldier by using the same body. But before we go into that, let's take a look at the Captain Marvel. She have a mask head sculpt, which is very good. I love it a lot. Okay, and then she does come with the one with the mask on, which is again very well done. Yeah, I can't see any fault with it, so she's looked pretty good. Especially we can see she actually has a smirk. Yep. For some people, they might hope that you actually have a more serious face because she's actually ready to fight, but I think it's good. So, and as I mentioned, it actually comes with another head, which is for the Starforce army, that you have all the accessories here for to transform it. So I'll show it to you. You actually have to put on this scarf like thing on her. Oh, sorry, before that you need to put in the this is like a belt for all the weapons. So you put it in, and then this hand is actually for Captain Marvel. So you have to switch with this hand, which you can see is different because you can see the fingers are in blue, same as the skin tone here. And then there is a gun, which is again there is some sculpt, but I'm not sure how accurate it is to the movie because it looks a bit cartoonish. Okay, so it can hold the gun pretty well. So there you go. See, I actually prefer this look much better. It's actually very cool looking. Okay, so for the first comparison, I'll compare her to the Captain Marvel another exclusive Walmart exclusive, which is the in the binary form. And then we have the Wasps from Ant-Man and the Wasps from Marvel Legends as well. So they scale pretty much the same because they are all from Marvel Legends. And next we'll compare her to the SH Figuarts Black Panther, as well as the SH Figuarts Thor. Both are from Infinity War. And next we'll have the Reaper from Figma, as well as the Deadpool from Figma. And lastly, we have the 112 Assaulter Soldier from Damn Toys, and also the Mayflex, the Amazing Spider-Man. So for the final verdict, there isn't much for me to actually say about, the bad aspect of this figure, because as we know, this is a Marvel Legend, and I'm not saying that the Marvel Legend is always bad, but as a collector of SH Figuarts, I have always said Marvel Legend, the expectation is not as high as for my expectation for SH Figuarts, but actually they are actually getting a lot better. So this figure actually proves to be surpassed my expectation. So there is nothing bad about it. And also the accessories, although they don't give almost as much as the SH Figuarts, but I think they are actually pretty sufficient for the figures. So you can see this is just a accessory, but you can make into another person, another character, which will not happen for SH Figuarts. SH Figuarts will not give something like this that you can make into another person. Maybe there is, I have forgotten, but as far as I can remember, I don't think there is any figure that actually do something like this. So this is very good, and I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because it's a very good figure which I can't find any fault with, except for some of the articulation might still not be as good as the SH Figuarts, but for maybe quarter of the price of a SH Figuart, this is considered a very good worth spending figure in my opinion. Okay, so hit the like button if you like this video, and leave a comment below if you have any further question about this figure, and be sure to subscribe to my channel as I have new video almost every single day. And don't forget to check out my other videos which I made for the past few days, which you might be interested in. Thank you, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.